Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Last time I created one of the regional fish Fakemon of the Jermanzburg region, and today I will finally, after over 1 year, create the second Route 1 bird that is completely based on your ideas. I'm so sorry it took me this long, I hope it was still worth it. The two comments that inspired me the most are by vlogging with Gibbster, who also has a YouTube channel like me. Gibbster suggested to make a Fakemon based on the federal eagle, which I really liked. My only problem was that the eagle as a symbol was also used during the Third Reich, and I obviously didn't want the Fakemon to share any similarities with these depictions. So I asked for a few more ideas and decided to go with the one by Missy Dupo, another amazing YouTuber. She suggested the Hopo, I have no idea how to pronounce it, as an inspiration. I'm honestly surprised this bird isn't already a Pokemon because it totally looks like one. The feather thing on its head is really cool. So let's go! The direction of this Fakemon changed a few times. I definitely want this Fakemon to be walking and not flying, even though it is a bird Fakemon. And like our first original bird, it is not a flying type, and this time it will actually stay this way. As you can see at the beginning, the Fakemon looked rather serious and a little grumpy. Even though the federal eagle to me looks a bit derpy, I think it's supposed to be at least serious looking. So that's what I went for. But I really didn't like that look. But the thing I did use from the federal eagle are the wings. As you can see, the wings of the emblem are highly stylized, and I think I kinda like that, so I created these wings with 3 separate spikes. They are not made for flying, they use the wings to stabilize themselves while running. At some point I decided to lean more into the bird that Missy suggested. By the way, before Missy told me about this animal, I haven't even heard about it, but this summer I was in Italy with a few other students on an excavation and I saw one. I unfortunately didn't have the time to take a picture, but it was really cute. Back to the drawing. After changing the personality of the Fakemon, I experimented a bit with the head feathers. It wasn't that easy to get the perspective on those right, so it took me a few attempts. In the end I settled for 4 square-shaped spikes. Those are obviously inspired by the feathers of the real-life bird, but I also used a second inspiration. I kinda wanted them to reference speed lines, like you can see them in mangas or anime. It's a bit far-fetched, but that's what I was thinking. To show the speed of this Fakemon even more, I posted like it's doing the Naruto run and put a tear into its eye. I think that's also an anime thing, right? When people are, for example, on a roller coaster and it's super fast, their eyes start to tear up. That's what I was going for. Maybe you have already guessed its typing. If not, it's an electric type. That's why I chose blue as a color scheme. Yes, I also could have used yellow, but the redesign of Fluffling will have red parts, and I thought that would be like the red and blue would be the cliche rival color scheme, so I went with it. And here it is, the second regional bird, Volchick. It's supposed to sound like Volchick, but also has the word chick, a little bird, in it. It's a pure electric type. To not completely throw out the yellow, I made it its shining colors. What do you think? Would you catch one? Let me know in the comments and by giving the video a like. Let's see what the evolution will look like. So before I get any comments that I copied Botrel and Kilowatrel with the electric typing, I created these Fakemon way before the games came out or even before the 2 Pokemon were leaked, so yeah. But just out of curiosity, can you tell me if you like the Botrel line or Volchick line better? Anyways, the evolution was a lot more easy to design, even though the pose was not so clear at first. I also wanted to use different birds with crazy head feathers as references, but in the end I just stuck with the Hopo. The wings are still shaped the same, but I made them a bit more pointy. The tail is now shaped like a lightning bolt, as well as the tear in its eyes. Well, it's not actually a tear, it's electricity, but you know what I mean. These Fakemon are incredibly fast and are near impossible to catch. However, they may accidentally or intentionally run into you. Oh, I just realized that I already used the typing I wanted to give to this Fakemon for a different mon. I wanted to be electric fighting, but that's also Sparkoun's typing. Never mind, it's the other way around, fighting electric. So yeah, totally different things. I'll stick with the electric fighting typing. Nothing else is really fitting, so I know the Pokemon company, Game Freak wouldn't do that, but whatever. What else can I tell you? I think this Fakemon falls into the first stage but larger category, but honestly after the official Gen 9 designs came out, I don't worry about that one that much anymore. Oh, speaking of Gen 9, can anybody please tell me if the official artworks have been published finally? Because I can't find them, I only find the in-game icons and similar stuff on the Wikipedia pages, and I really want to look at the official artworks. And back to the Fakemon. Yeah, so I hope I added enough extra features or changed enough from the base stage to still be a cool evolution family. I don't think I've talked about this one before, but I really dislike version exclusive Pokemon. I just want to finish the game and the Pokédex on my own without, needing help from anybody else. That was, I don't know, never really liked that, but whatever. So if this region was a game, there also would be sorta like version exclusive one, but not like in the official games. In, for example, the Shift version, this line would be more common than the Fluffling line, and in the Gridlock it would be the other way around, so you can both catch these Fakemon, but just one is more rare than the other one. And I want that to be the case for every Fakemon that I will consider to be version exclusive, even like the okay, maybe not the legendaries, I don't know how we'll deal with this one, but the pseudo legendaries definitely. By the way, because I just mentioned Fluffling, I already redesigned them and I want to show them to you, but before that I have to still get out the Water Starter, the first regional Rodent and the first regional Bug. Yeah, I want to slowly redesign all Fakemon in the same order I have created them, until the point where I'm happy with my designs, so yeah. And here it is, Avivolt. The name is a fusion of Avian, Volt and Lightning Bolt. Starting this whole line, I was a bit worried because it was based on viewer suggestions, so I of course wanted to do good, and I hope I succeeded. Let me know if I did and if this Fakemon would end up on your team. But please stay for another minute, cause I need your help again. As I said last time, I created the regional fish Fakemon, but I also want to create one with your suggestions. If you have any ideas, feel free to tell me in the comments. Keep in mind, my region is based on Germany, so something Germany related would be nice, but realistically speaking, I will also include ideas that have nothing to do with Germany. You can suggest until I create the Fakemon, so you've still got plenty of time. That's it for today's video, hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, post your ideas and opinions in the comments, subscribe to the channel, we're kinda close to 500 subscribers, well not really, but kinda. And I have planned something cool for that special milestone. See you in the comments!